What we typically see is real estate agents fall into one of two buckets. The first bucket being they're currently not producing any video content, but they want to, they just have no idea where to start. And the second bucket, maybe they are producing some video content, but they really lack the strategy to really see it work. Well, in today's video, I'm going to be going over why all real estate agents need to be on YouTube, so let's get right into it. What is up everyone, my name is Khan and I run a video agency for real estate agents right here in beautiful sunny South Florida, and without further ado, let's get straight into the content. So I want to break this down for you guys as simply as I possibly can. Why all real estate agents need to be on YouTube are for two reasons. The first reason is that YouTube gives you the highest return on your time. For starters, let's take a look at some of the more traditional marketing tactics that you see a lot of real estate agents still using today. Whether it's things like cold calling, door knocking, or even sending out mailers, all of these things have a short shelf life. They do not and cannot exist beyond the action taken. If your prospect doesn't answer the phone, they don't answer the door, or they ignore and throw away your mailers, all of that time you spent performing said actions, gone forever. So for example, let's take a look at cold calling. If you cold call 100 people today and 98 of them don't answer, all of that time that you spent waiting for them to not answer is gone forever. Whereas the YouTube video that you publish will exist forever. And if done correctly, if optimized correctly, will perennially gain exposure, engagement, and even leads. In one of many examples, we have had clients generate leads, which led to close business, from YouTube videos we've posted months and months ago. Now, the reason that these leads come in months later comes down to one thing: search engine optimization, or in other words, SEO. We utilize the power of YouTube and SEO so that we can increase our likelihood of getting in front of our ideal client whenever that may be. So whether they're searching for information now, next week, next month, 6 months from now, or even 12 months from now, we have positioned ourselves for success. So to tie everything together, YouTube becomes a passive prospecting machine, whereas more traditional marketing methods require more active prospecting. YouTube keeps working for you 24/7, 365, even when you're not working, whereas cold calling stops working when you stop calling. And lastly, with YouTube, you're acquiring your piece of digital real estate every single video. And getting into the second main reason is that YouTube is the #1 brand building tool of all the social media platforms. Brand is more important maybe now than ever in the real estate industry because in some respects, you kind of have to fight and claw to negotiate your worth to whoever you're working with. And just to reiterate, your brand, as simply as I can communicate this to you, is your reputation. What are you known for? If your name gets brought up in a room that you're not in, what are they talking about? What comes to mind? That's your brand. It is the core communicator of you yourself, your business, and ultimately the value you have to offer. Now, it just so happens that YouTube is the #1 vehicle to really get people in tune with you. For starters, YouTube focuses on longer formatted videos. So in theory, if done correctly, people will be spending more time with you. And if they're spending more time with you, they have more of an opportunity to like you. And if they begin to take more of a liking to you, they can then begin to establish that proverbial trust factor that is the pillar of all good business. Lastly, once you have established said brand, said niche, and you are consistently putting out tailored marketing YouTube videos to attract that ideal customer, the quality of each view, subscriber, and view dramatically increases. Remember, YouTube is a search-based platform, and if you do it correctly, a specific type of person searching or looking to do a specific type of thing can fall right into your lap. For example, let's just say you're a luxury waterfront real estate professional in Fort Lauderdale, Florida, and you create videos around luxury waterfront living in Fort Lauderdale, Florida. If somebody is using YouTube to search for information or entertainment around luxury waterfront living in Fort Lauderdale, Florida, maybe it's a seller looking for more information on the market in those specific areas, or maybe it's just somebody looking to relocate down here. It will be at this point that your videos and your channel and your brand that you have positioned yourself as will be there. And after watching some of your videos, going to your channel, maybe going down a rabbit hole, do you think this person is more likely to reach out to you, somebody who solves a specific problem that they are looking for? Or do you think they're going to take all the information, spend all that time with you on YouTube, and then, if they have no real estate professional, reach out to just any old real estate agent? If you ask me, the answer is quite obvious. They're going to reach out to you. So to conclude this entire video as to why all real estate agents need to be on YouTube, it boils down to these two things. Number one, you get a much higher return on your time, as we discussed. And number two, it is unequivocally the #1 brand building tool on all of social media. If you have made it this far, I appreciate you sticking around. Be sure to subscribe to the channel so you never miss a video. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one.